We are back. We are so fucking back. It's crazy. Alright. Since that was the end of the song, I can just give it a score now. I mean, as I've said with like every other song that I've loved on this album, which wholeheartedly applies here, the samples are just insane. Not many people that have ever been hip hop artists can sample like Kanye did, at least in his prime. You take that, you take Kendrick's awesome verse, you take how catchy the song is, especially the chorus, great fucking chorus. Kanye drops a bunch of really solid verses, and I mean, it's one of like the center points of the album because it's one of the highlights of the album for me, at least. Yeah, I'm feeling like a 9.5 on No More Parties, honestly. Amazing song. Love No More Parties. Alright, let's see. Next up we have Facts, Charlie Heat version. I don't know who Charlie Heat is, but whatever.
Yeezy, just jumped over, jumpin'. Yeezy, just jumped over, jumpin'. Yeezy, I feel so accomplished. I done talked a lot of shit, but I just did the numbers. Herzog and Adidas, man, you know they love it. If Nike ain't had Drizzy, man, they wouldn't have nothing. Woo! If Nike ain't had Dossie, man, they wouldn't have nothing. Woo! But I'm all for the family, tell them get your money. Yeezy, they line up for days. Nike out here bad, they can't get shit away. I stuck to my roots, I'm like Jimmy Fallon. I ain't dropped the album, but the shoes went platinum. Every time I talk, they say I'm too aggressive. I was out here spazzing, now y'all get the message. On the field, I'm over reckless on my Odell Beckham. 2020, I'ma run the whole election. I've been trending years, y'all a couple days. Easy in the house and we just gotta praise. Nike treat employees just like slaves. Gay LeBron a Billy not to run away. $10,000 for Nori. Your baby daddy won't even take your daughter shopping.
That's such a weird sample, but I love it.
Make them niggas famous, they get arrogant. Yeezy, just jumped over, jumpin'. Yeezy, just jumped over, jumpin'. Yeezy, this is pure luxury. I give them Grey Poupon on a DJ Mustard. If you ain't poppin' shit, then why you rap for? Plus Kamoji just shut down the app store. And we made $1 million a minute. We made $1 million a minute. We did. Yeah, we made $1 million a minute. We made $1 million a minute. Do anybody feel bad for Bill Cosby? Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production. I done told y'all all I needed was the infrastructure. Now we hottest in the streets, it ain't no discussion. James Harden, Swaggy P running up the budget. Keep the work at my baby mama house. I'm a jerk, you need to work, you need to call my spouse. Yeezy, take a picture with me on Rodale. Yeezy, I might do my own hotel. Couches, which one should I pick? I need extra deep, I like my bitches extra thick. Every time I see the news, man, it bring me home. Call up DJ Mano, shout out Twilight Tone. We just best to be alive, yeah, ain't got the truth. So let's celebrate the life for Timbuktu.
What is with the outros of these songs just being just absolutely having nothing to do with the rest of the song? I don't understand it, but it's kind of funny. Nice little banger right there. Very fun, very catchy. Really good instrument. I love that sample of just the guy going, "Yo." I don't. It's just that's funny as hell to me for some reason. Yeah, I'll throw that one like an 8, maybe an 8.5, but probably an 8. Let's see, 8 from Alex, 8 to an 8.5 from Lava Jacob. Y'all are fucking right. We're right here. Good on you. All right, we got 2 more to go. We got next up is Fade.
Your love is fade. Your love is fade. Your love is fade. I feel it fade. When no one ain't around, I feel it fade. I think too much. I feel it fade. Ain't nobody watching. I feel it fade. I just fade away.
He feels it fade.
Fade away. I fade away.
What a groove.
I think too much. I feel it. Your love is fade. I feel it. Roll up, hold up, pull up. I love the, I wanna, I'm trying to feel it. I'ma rock the boat, work the middle till it hurt a little. It. Your love is fade. I feel it. Fucking with a real ass nigga. I feel it. Fuck, can you feel ass nigga? I feel it. Bitch better act like you know better. I feel it. Whoa. When no one ain't around, I feel it fade. I think too much. I feel it fade.
Is that auto-tune? Are they using auto-tune? If that's auto-tune, that's a much better use of auto-tune.
I just fade away.
Where does he even find these samples, man? I don't even know what she's saying, but it sounds cool. Alright, that was Fade. He's on quite a run to end this album, honestly. Just hit after fucking hit after fucking hit. The samples have been perfect. Songs have been catchy as hell. They've been fun as hell. There really haven't been any stupid lyrics. And, I mean, he's making like entire choruses around just these weird samples that he's found, and they're catchy as hell, and that's crazy that he's able to do that. Yeah, I'll go 8.5 to a 9 on Fade. Such a banger. Let's see, 9 from Alex, 8.5 from Lava Jacob. absolute peaking coming? I guess we'll find out. That song grew on you a lot. Good. Glad it did. All right, last song on on the life of Pablo is Saint Pablo. Let's see how he finishes it.
Yeah. 908. LA time. Back in the lab and shit. My wife said, I can't say no to nobody, and at this rate we gon' both die broke. Got friends that ask me for money knowing I'm in debt, and like my wife said, I still didn't say no. People tryna say I'm going crazy on Twitter. My friend's best advice was to stay low. I guess it's hard to decipher all of the bills we see when you got family members on payroll. The said it was outlandish spending.
He's not number one. It's top 5. He's not number
I just
1.
feel like I'm the only one that
Kendrick's number
I'm
1.
not out of
Come
control.
on.
I'm just not in a control. I know I'm the most influential. That time cover was just confirmation. This generation's closest thing to Einstein. So don't worry about me, I'm fine. I can see 1,000 years from now in real life.
I love those synths in the background, just like building and building and building.
I know it's antiquated,
It's
so
so
sometimes
great.
I get aggressive. Thank God for Jay Electra. He down with the mission. Did it with no permission, on our own conditions. Most blacks with money have been beaten to submission. Yeezy with the big house did it way different. Never listen to Hollywood producers. Don't stare at money too long. It's Medusa. The ultimate Gemini has survived. I wasn't supposed to make it past 25.
Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. God, yeah, I feel like I'm on there.
I've awakened the spirits of millions more to come. 1 million illegally downloaded my truth over the drums. I believe in the children. Listen to the kids, bro. If the phone ringing, go and get your kids. So, Brother Don Muhammad told the minister about the presentation. He sat back and smiled. Black on black lies is worse than black on black crime. The Jews share their truth on how to make a dime. Most black men couldn't balance a checkbook, but buy a new car talking about how my neck look. Well, it all looks great. 400 years later, we buying our own chains. The light is before us, brothers, so the devil working hard. Real families stick together and see through the mirage. The smoke screens, perceptions and false reality. Who the real owner if your boss gets a salary? I am one with the people. I am one with the people. I've been woken from a light and man's dream. Checking Instagram comments to crowdsource my self-esteem. Let me not say too much or do too much, cause if I'm up way too much, I'm out of touch. I'm praying an out-of-body experience will happen, so the people can see my light. Now it's not just rapping. God, I have humbled myself before the court. Dropped my ego when confidence was my last resort. I know you got a plan. I know I'm on your beams. One set of footsteps, you was carrying me. When I turned on the news and they was burying me. One set of footsteps, you was carrying me. When I was negotiating with Apple, it was Larry and me. Told Tim Cook to call me, I was scary to see. I would've took 100 million and gave 20 to Hov. I heard it's the way they did it when we only had a stove. But it's better that I stayed at home with my folks, cause if
10 as in song top 5 Kanye. I guess we'll find out when it's over. We'll see. Might be.
Not just by myself, looking for niggas like where's Waldo. She got the same shoes as my wife, but she copped them at all though. Modern day MJ with an off the wall flow.
Night light, walk all over me. Walk all over me. I'm delivering everything I've ever said to your brain. Fly, fly, fly overseas. Fly overseas, oh. Anywhere, everything but in between. Oh. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your night. Please face me when I speak. Please say to me something before you leave. You've been treating me like I'm invisible, not visible to you. Oh, the invisible truth stays sober. I don't quite understand the games you play. Understand. Understand I'm standing under oath, and I promise I wouldn't fall anymore. But I'm crawling at the bar. I wishing that you saw my scars, man. I wishing that you came down here and stood by me. And look at me like you knew me, but I feel so alone. Like I don't know anyone except the night sky above. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh, you're looking at the church in the night sky, and you wondering where's God in your nightlife. Yeah, you're looking at the church in the night sky, wondering where God's gonna say hi. Oh,
Who is this feature, by the way? I have no idea. I've never listened. I wonder if it shows you. Sample. It looks like this uses like their actual real names. Have I not heard it before? I've heard St. Pablo several times before. Trust me, I've heard St. Pablo. Alright. That is St. Pablo. The closer off of The Life of Pablo. That is The Life of Pablo. I don't know if I've ever said this on this channel before, but St. Pablo is my favorite Kanye song. I think that is the best song that Kanye West has ever made, honestly. I've never been more impressed by one of his songs. And just like, when you take all the aspects of like what he does well and what makes like good songwriting, and this song just is like the best versions of all those things for him. It's got some of his best lyrics that he's ever written, like really emotional lyrics, really like beautiful lyrics. The instrumental is gorgeous. It's beautiful as hell. It's like ethereal, but still kind of fun. The chorus is amazing. One of the best choruses in Kanye's discography, easily. And Sampa's feature is fantastic. He fucking kills that shit. Kanye's great on it. The flows are great. The production is amazing. There's nothing about this song that I don't think is like incredible, and one of like some of the best of that thing in Kanye's discography. Yeah, I fucking love St. Pablo. I think that song is absolutely amazing. I think it's like his most emotionally powerful song that he ever made, so I'm going to give St. Pablo a 10. One of my favorite, not only one of my favorite hip-hop closing tracks, but one of my favorite closing tracks in music, honestly. Alright. That is The Life of Pablo. Overall thoughts? I mean, it's a little chaotic, but like with Kanye, given that this is like one of his various peaks of his one of his creative peaks. When the great tracks on here hit, they fucking hit. They hit like crazy. I mean, some of the highest points in his discography are on this album. Ultralight Beam is an amazing opener. Father Stretch My Hands is incredible. Famous and Feedback are really good. I think Waves is amazing. Real Friends, Wolves, and just like the entire ending of this album is just like amazing banger after banger. There's a couple missteps. I mean, this stretch right here isn't great. Although I love Kanye, it's pretty funny. But outside of just like a few songs that feel like they're a little underwritten, or he structured them kind of weird and a little off-putting or something, yeah, I don't really have a ton of complaints about this album. This is probably still my favorite Kanye album. I think it's just got so many of his best songs. It's so much fun. but it's also got like more emotional depth than you would normally expect from Kanye. Yeah, and it doesn't really have any like. There's nothing on here that's as bad as like Hot and Drunk Girls, so it's one of his most consistently good albums. And even though it's a little all over the place sonically, it's still like super fun, and it's still pretty consistent. So I think it's still my favorite Kanye album, although there are some good contenders for that. But great album. Oh, what do I want to give it? I think for the album as a whole, I mean, it's a really fun listen from beginning to end, even if there's a couple rocky points. But I probably go like a 9 to a 9.5 on The Life of Pablo. I think it's a great fucking album. Alright, let's see. Easy 10 out of 10 from Alex. 1 million out of 10 from Lava Jacob. 10 from Alan Weinstein. 8.5 for the album. Could definitely see it growing on you more. It's good. 9.5 album. 9.5 from Alan Weinstein. Alright. That's The Life of Pablo. Oh, a 10 from Infinite Prod 8. Alright, well, that is the album. I think I've said everything that I'm going to come up with to say for it. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I still don't know how to end streams, but hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your night, or whatever fucking time of day it is where y'all are. Alright, see y'all in the next one. Have a good one.